do?
Hiding both face and mind. Is it really for you to draw? This is fun. I'm a chef. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Here we go. What do you think?
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? I'm not, but we have to do this. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info. For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Got time right now? All right, then. Thanks.
Good morning. Well... Yes.
Hey. Oh, yeah, how about you? This is it. Right.
Nice going! Yeah.
Welcome home. You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country... And because they've targeted only prominent figures, I apologize for any concern they may have caused.
That politician's really honorable.
This is an important undertaking. The selfish criminals answering to the interests of the people.
Man, this...
Rampant political scandals. We must resolve this problem.
What are you standing... Standing...
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming... It feels like a trustworthy lead, don't you think?
Sorry.
Criminals, hmm? However, that is ignorant. It may be somewhat of a stretch. Having said that, I won't deny... If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, then even though they... Perhaps my goals are not... I knew there was something special about you. I feel as though I could tell you... Oh, that reminds me. Wait. Considering it's such a good opportunity... Thank you for the coffee.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I'll be going now.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to grow. I'm a shapeshifter.
Good evening. I look forward to it. Thank you for today.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
this'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel? Still, it doesn't change.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a micro...
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy, so...
Could there be jam in it as a...
Well, one of these...
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? Wait, is she...
Do you...
Ooh,
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. Doing every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love... I had fun as well.
What would you like to do now, Haru?
I appreciate the jest. Why don't we go home and rest up?
I have to...
What will his name... Oh? Let's head back.
Yeah. I... Quite. Indeed. Hold on. How about it? Well then. Well, I see. Indeed. Thank you.
Oh, yes.
I... All right. Thank you.
Well then.
Where have you been? Been searching all along,
Oh!
racing twilight morning, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. Aqua's masquerade.
Oh!
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Well then, our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No!
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure, and those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? Nobody invited.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down! Now everybody, join in! Don't fall behind the dance club by yourself!
Just standing around while everyone dances is Senpai. Very impressive, Senpai.
Now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's
Wow.
I know, right? It's my dad. Sorry to leave you like this. Thank you. The post-festival... See you soon!
All right, that was a great performance. Everybody give...
I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about what Akechi could... It feels like nothing bad could...
And now it's time for your round of applause.
Share? I never knew he...
All right, no.
Oh,
How about...
huh? Is he...
Well then, come...
He's talking... Oh,
Come.
well...
And your name is? I'm sure you're my,
Oh,
so,
something hit too.
do you think the
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the
I
kill.
mean, they are. We're all dying to know what a catching... So, are they from...
Well... Huh?
To tell you the truth...
Really? Wow, way to go!
So... My, is this a... But I'm a gentleman. Well, did you all enjoy our...
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like... I still can't believe... Huh? Right, at any rate, thank you for... You're mysterious. I think the two of us will get along... Who knows what... For now, but I have to say, my... Here. Now then.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the fest.
Futaba?
I needed to calm my brain. Not just Akechi, but other stuff. But anyway, I was just...
The mass media, no countermeasure for the Phantom Thief. They're saying... So,
Nothing that...
what's going on here? And I thought I... Well, if things continue at this rate...
But...
I had high expectations. We may need to reform the operation.
Please, let me see this through to...
I know that you've been at this for a while. If you can manage an arrest, that's what you want. The leadership of this country is about... I'll make myself clear.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some... Oh. What?
To you?
I said that Yes.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic...
Soji...
But to think that Wakaba... My job was to be the bridge between the... Around that time that I... She said something odd that one of the... Who wouldn't take that as a... But if anything were to happen to you... There's something I'm judging from your attitude. You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart. Is there a connect? The first incident of a change of the kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of, and then there. You always seem to be linked to these incidents. You think this? You know what people call? Why did you introduce such?
That's not true. I asked. That's why he saved me.
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he doesn't just deal? You're pulling... Are you serious? You really are a
Soji...
So, basically, and on top of... What the heck?
I want to find the culprit.
Wait.
She was...
Stop!
Why won't you believe? Didn't you know already? Didn't you notice that her... Soji...
When she was awfully... But what could I do? All I was able to run away, hide. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. It's basically my fault.
It's not your
I acted all big, and I end up getting consoled by her.
I mean, the one who...
I see. Don't worry, even if you are the real Phantom Thief. I mean, unless they catch you red... Let me just immediately back out of a... If, by chance, you pissed... Then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. We're done, come on.
Whew. If he turned us in still, we should tell the other...
We're gonna win.
Where have you been searching all along, kept facing while alone without a clue, without a sign,
Sorry.
without the real question to be asked.
Hey, wait!
Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Yep. Yep.
Hiding both face and mind.
Well then.
Free for you to
Let's do it.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Let's do it.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shi. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves. The police have designated the Phantom Thief and have decided to reward anyone with...
Look.
Those who provide information will be... And considering the high amount, its reward money will be supplied by the police.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I hope you understand. Even people who didn't have an interest before, and it'll happen every... Why? I see. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize. All I can do now, just don't become desperate and do something reckless. I won't sell you out. As long as you're here.
I feel bad about what we've done.
Did you see that reward? With this, the exactly. That will be when they're...
Hey, great!
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30.
We're finally being... I'm positive. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned? How President Okumura ranked first? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us.
Then what about are the people whose hearts we changed?
No, because of Yusuke and I. Wasn't that the case with considering what happened with the rankings? Only...
What a cheap...
Cheap. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. They might have so much time and effort has been put into this. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump in.
What, so this is my fault? And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How?
I'm sorry. This was all because I once said all I could think about was my fiancé. If...
Haru.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have...
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on...
Hey, why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the...
Yeah. I was so caught up in making it. I'm such an idiot! I became...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom. So... Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, but still, of course I want to do...
Yeah. However, we have no idea who we're up against.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of...
Are we really a match? Should we... I mean...
Hey.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our... We'd be dumping everything we stand for.
I see.
I take back what I just said. Absolutely! Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
Yeah.
Hey, being framed and the added bounty, I lost it. You too? It is confusing. Maybe I haven't changed at all since I wanted to be a phantom thief because it made me so happy to be depended on. I thought I could do anything if it was for just. I called them shitbags, but I can start by changing. Thanks. Oh, I scared Haru and Futa. See ya.
We've reached a... There's no point fretting about it now, though. Okay.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind. Glad to see me. Just a cage of
Oh.
bones. There's nothing inside.
If you try to save both the mother and
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of... Only now does the government speak of taking... The government as it stands has been left... We don't have to go down with a sinking... Let us end this chaos through my...
He's a politician of the ruling. I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so... I'm gonna vote this time for sure. You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a... Politics just never interested me before. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like... I'm definitely voting... Well, I suppose that makes sense, since...
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question.
Quit! Please keep this.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentive.
The police have nothing on us. There's no...
True. I'm the only one who's... However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and
We don't care about that self-gratification.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san.
Huh?
Is this to prevent the
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her...
Indeed. It's hard to believe.
Unfortunately, what if I told you that those around her would turn a blind...
You saying the police would do...
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation.
No!
They're completely...
My objective is to find the true culprit. However, the current situation...
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated...
Our only solution to this is if she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
So that...
The truth will be covered up. I can't allow such a thing to happen.
I mean...
And changing side...
How do you...
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan? It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's... She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. All that's left from there is for me to
What do you... You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
As expected from Anijima.
Makoto.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team and...
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people... It isn't some grand reason like society. It's simply an absurd grudge. Dude.
You know... I can't really... But I guess it's how...
We're similar. Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change... Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is... because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too Though I was too scared.
Why don't we try going there now? A lot of this will be new to me. I see.
Will you tell your...
Of course.
You seem awfully evasive.
I just can't...
Let's call it a day then, and...
I'm sorry.
Wasn't Makoto Well, regardless, it all...
palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus! It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like, well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides...
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever I've brought her food and belongings when she...
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the...
That reminds me.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with...
What is it, Haru?
Then, Perhaps Karasu will be best.
Are you close?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities.
Karasu.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right.
Got it.
Now then. Now then.
Do you have a moment? Oh? That settles it. So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
That aside, but we're in a flashy casino.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know.
Ah, yes. In addition to...
That probably didn't make much sense, cause all...
In essence, since these look like real people... Considering what I see before me...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, people may look normal, but we should be careful.
Is this what you have... This is a first...
Just don't slow us down.
I will not allow that.
Okay, it's time. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card.
So the calling card wasn't merely for
Will you please?
My...
Well then.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Welcome.
She can see us?
You're after. Come on down.
What?
You aren't going to...
We should do as she says.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager.
Why are you...
It's as I said before. First, I ask that you come up to my location.
Damn it! Over!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue. Let us get...
Authentication required.
Members?
Perhaps it bears...
I can't handle your tech...
Casinos typically have a member. Some locations even have areas. Considering the setup of this place.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on.
I would've...
A shadow!
As I expected.
She must be daring us to challenge the...
No need to worry. I promise to... Well then, don't worry. You can leave take them down! My skills exceed yours! Let's make this quick. Robin Hood! So? Let's go. All will be revealed!
Now I'm even more charming.
You're right.
Searching all along, complacent while alone,
The crucial moment's finally.
without a sign, without grasping.
Okay.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a chef.
So people are turning on us. Oh!
Hiding both face and mind.
Jeez.
Hey! Okay. Sakura-san.
It's all good. So,
Yes.
let me... To be honest, but it's impressive you met...
I'm honored to...
You know, I can't say it tasted kind of like how you feel.
It's possible that it's an experimental... Thank you very much. He's right. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said that... I agree. I'm so happy. This is actually the... But it's what... Oh, then... It's a deal. Okay.
It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall be with the birth of the...
All right.
Still... Thank you! Goodbye!
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign.
He doesn't have any clues. No wonder he's a star detective.
The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to grow. I'm a sharpshooter.
Please consider what I have to say. Good evening.
Please don't take off my mask.
Actually,
All right. All right.
Good morning. My sister is... She won't be easy to... I want to understand our situation. Sorry, but I can't bear seeing... If you're going by any chance...
Now everyone.
Well... What's this about?
What do you want to do?
That's annoying.
Yep. Hey! Oh, Mako-chan! I didn't realize we'd take... Haru, what a coincidence. Oh. Yep, how should I put this? Oh, so, I've been reflecting on our... In the end, Me? Sure. I appreciate... Don't worry if it's your idea, I'm glad, well... Huh? So... I'd be... Oh, well, I hope... Mm-hmm. But wow, Mako-chan, I really look... Do you? I'm not sure. The star will grant us our wish.
So, we just get...
Forced investigation will take...
Is there any possibility? How can you be so sure?
They may be corrupt certain steps, unless their situation becomes...
I'm impressed, Detective. Yes.
Well, you taught me the inner work, and I will be sure to contact...
That would be...
All right.
Listen up. Really? Listen up. Yep. For reals? Yes, let's do our best.
Okay, let's do this! No slacking!
Okay.
You little twit!
You've shown some respect. Prepare yourself.
Let's go.
All will be revealed!
I wish this would stop. Well then.
good. Be careful.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona! All will be revealed!
Don't forget this feeling.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
No major setbacks. Let's continue on.
Enemy ahead.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker. I may be slightly afraid of the dark.
I think it's nice. I'm good as long as I have the light in my monitor.
A shadow. And a strong one at that.
Now's our
Let's
chance.
go.
Beat him up.
All will be revealed!
Manifest! You got lucky.
My persona.
I didn't finish it.
And use my persona. How's this?
Gonna be a show to remember.
Persona!
That was awesome, Mona.
No time to waste.
Good work, everyone.
New move! What do you think?
Okay.
Done? Let's go then.
Oh, mister. Doing good? Oh.
what I saw.
Oh!
We reached the... Here are the search results. This area's really dark. Make sure... Oh, mister. Doing good? They spotted you. Go get him. We don't have a choice. Let's get him.
They noticed us. We have to keep them quiet.
I'm hungry. I want some... Surrounded by weakness. What, did they sneak up on you?
Yeah.
Persona! By the myriad truths!
All right, Joker! They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona! All will be revealed!
Yeah.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay.
Done? Let's go then. They detected us. Let's deal with them promptly, Joker. What? Everyone's in danger!
Let's go!
All out attack! Three enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona!
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.